Hi, Bayern Munich. Hi, it's Aussie Villain. Good, thank you. Good. Listen, I'm just wondering, what's your returns policy on Fete Up? What do you mean you don't have one? Hold there, I'm getting another call, but this isn't finished. Hello? Oh, hi, Matt Henry. How's my head of youth development? Oh, you got a glimpse of the next youth intake. So, what can you tell me? Hi guys, I'm Aussie Villain. Welcome to Season 4, Episode 6 at Brentford as we follow in Dean Smith's footsteps. And today, two massive games. We go to Liverpool in the Premier League and then we go to Manchester United in the Carabao Cup Quarter-Finals. Could we get into the semi-final? Not quite Wembley in the Carabao Cup, but it'll be also close to a first trip to Wembley as Brentford manager. We never went to Wembley with Walsall, did we? So it would be a first trip to Wembley in the series. But as you've just seen here, we do have our youth preview. Our next intake preview here, and it's very much seems like mixed messages. There are a lot of wingers in the system. I mean, the keyword there is a lot, not good, but one of the wingers does look to be quite good. We have two forwards who are considered fine prospects, one of which is a good young Welsh striker, who I'd probably very much like to have at Barla Town, to be honest. But so there we go. The negatives is there's no defensive midfielders, no wing backs. The goalkeepers are not any good. The central midfielders aren't very good. The next crop of midfielders don't look good at all. And most of our attacking midfielders are not good enough. So it doesn't say it's not to expect much, but it doesn't say it's a golden generation. So I'm assuming we're sort of somewhere in the middle there. And to be honest, considering our whole youth system is about 3 years old, I'll probably just about take that. Now, there's a lot to catch you up on since last episode. 5 games, in fact. Let's start with AEK Athens in the Europa League. Kelleher gifted AEK an early lead. Alex Robinson picked out Bogle at the back post to draw us level. Before Michelotti teed up Raspadori to give us the lead in first half stoppage time. Michelotti was again the provider early in the second half for Lewis Potter. And got his third assist when he crossed for Bogle's second. Before the Wizard rounded off the scoring in stoppage time with his second of the game. So a slow start to that one. Kelleher just deciding that they needed a goals head start, but we certainly did come back well. Bogle with a double, Raspadori and the Wizard with a double as well. So in all, it was a really good performance, this one. Kelleher, maybe a few questions to answer. Next up, we were back in the Premier League against Leeds United. Michelotti and Luca Bacchio combined to set up Dan to give us the perfect start. But Leeds hit us on the break to draw level just before half-time. Fete Up picked out Luca Bacchio to smash us back in front. Before Bogle crossed for Luca Bacchio to get his second. But Leeds pulled one back in stoppage time to ensure a nervous end to the game. So this game was a lot more comfortable than both the match stats and the score would suggest. We were the better team by a long way. Dan goes off to a good start. They got one back right before half-time. Luca Bacchio, he does love a goal, doesn't he? He got a double. And then the goal right at the end made it a nervous finish for us, but we were the better team. And again, the match stats, possession maybe shows it a little bit better. But yeah, we deserved to win this game, and we deserved to win it. 3-1 probably would have been more fair than if they hadn't got that late goal. Next up, it was Manchester City. Jake Rambleson gave us an early lead. But City were level midway through the first half. Rambleton's second had us back in front just before half-time. Before City got us on the counter-attack to ensure we were level at the break. But a late Mabry stunner won the game. So what a result this is. We go to Manchester City, come away with the win. Jake Rambleson with a double. And what about the winner for Mabry? Absolutely wonderful stuff. On loan from Manchester United, let's not forget. So he would have he would have really enjoyed that one. But yeah, again, I think we did deserve to win this game. You can see the possession, they just shaded it. But we did do more with it. Which is excellent. You can see our midfield trio absolutely ran the show for us, which is wonderful stuff. Next up, it was Southampton. We fell behind early thanks to a Goodnartson clanger, but Rambleson got us level before half-time. And Ante Palaversa's long-range effort won it late on. 3 wins in a row in the league. What is this witchcraft? Wonderful stuff. Again, a goalkeeping error. Goodnartson did not cover himself in glory in the Southampton goal, but Rambleson got us level, and again, second game in a row, a late stunner. to win it for us. This time Palo Versa, so we're maybe riding our luck a little bit. Or maybe it's just our luck turning around. 2 late goals, and they've picked us up 6 points in the last 2 games. Again, we did deserve to win this. You can see possession maybe wasn't our friend, but we did do a lot more with what we had. So, yeah, really, really happy to see that. Final game to catch you up on, the final game of the Europa League, a dead rubber against Benfica. We're already top, they're already second. Let's see how it went. Alex Robinson headed us into an early lead. Luca Bacchio's deflected cross fell for Fete Arp to double the lead, before Robinson's ball over the top found Arp to make it 3-0. This was an absolutely stunning performance. I don't know exactly how strong their team was that they put out, but there's certainly still a few names there that we recognise. But it was wonderful. Arp got a double. I don't know where that came from. It's only, what's it, 5th and 6th goals of the season or something. Alex Robinson got us underway, and he actually had a really good game. Alex Robinson he's threatening to be a useful player. He can't pass. That's his biggest downfall. He can't really finish or dribble. I don't know why he's so good, but he just seems to have a good role in the team right now. But yeah, up with a double, which is wonderful. Good to see him back on the score sheet. Unfortunately, Bayern Munich will not take him back. But he's worth 31 million now. So anyway, we'll see how we go there. The other big news for this one, Aaron Hickey made his return from injury. So that is wonderful, wonderful news as well. So if we're going to have a quick look at where all of this has left us, we are right up there in the league. We are a ways back from Manchester United. But I mean, look at the top 4. Manchester United, Brentford, Brighton, Norwich. And we're only in 2024. It's not like we're 50, 60 years down the line here. You know, can you imagine in 2024, like 4 years' time, Brentford, Brighton and Norwich being in the top 4 of the Premier League after 17 games. That is outrageous. And Liverpool cannot catch us even if we were to lose this game. So we've got a nice little gap there as well. Europa League, we won the group comfortably, 6 from 6. Obviously, that means we get a bye in the first knockout round. We will then be playing or getting a draw for the second knockout round. And the big news, we've got our FA Cup third round, and we're going back to Aston Villa, which gives us as good a reason as any to kind of check in and see how they're going. They are currently 6th in the Championship, just inside the playoffs. Is that going to be enough for Holloway to keep his job? There hasn't been any reports in the press saying that he's in trouble, so I assume that he's still in a job. And if we have a look at Walsall, since they sacked, who was it? Steve Bruce, wasn't it? They're mid-table. They're sort of more chance of going down than going up this year, unfortunately. And their new manager is Nigel Adkins. So he will hopefully do a decent job with them and bring our former club back up to where they belong, next to us in the champ, or not next to us, in the Championship anyway, where we left them off. All right, let's have a look and see what we're doing here against Liverpool. So as you would maybe expect, we aren't the favourites for this one, though we are in surprisingly good form given our recent struggles in the league. Liverpool are a Pep Guardiola coach team these days. We know all about Pep. We know what he can do. He's a wonderful, wonderful manager. Adventurous passing, playing style. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of a formation. Look at some of these names. Firmino, Mane, Salah, Kai Havertz as well. Fabinho's still there. Their defence doesn't look quite as strong perhaps as it once did. We can see they're a little bit compact defensively. They do like to use the entire pitch when they attack though. Passing network is there. It's what you'd expect from a Guardiola team. Key passes as well, inside sort of in the final third more or less. And let's have a look and see what we are doing here. We are sending out Goodnutson in goal. Suisi and Soleil. I'm kind of leaning towards Suisi and Soleil as the first choice partnership now. He's 19. He's good. He's getting better. So I'm thinking that might become the first choice partnership now. Bogle goes down the right, Michelotti down the left, Madio is the halfback, it's Garner, Mabry and Rambleson in midfield. Rambleson's recent form has really, really shot through the roof. He's doing a wonderful, wonderful job. So let's hope that continues here. It's going to be Dan and the Wizard up top. We haven't really found a reliable duo up top this season, so let's hope one of these guys can get the goals. So we can see the way everybody is lining up here as expected, which is good. Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robinson are still there as well. It's a really good Liverpool team, isn't it? So hopefully we'll be able to get the better of them here. Bowen, we've been on a good run, boys. Just go out there and impress me. Long may this continue. I tell you what, though, I would take a draw away to Liverpool right now. It's one of these, I think. Manchester United, they look to be gone, don't they, at the top of the league. And they have a good team as well, so it's not like they're overachieving. I think our main goal this season has got to try and be to finally crack this Champions League. We might be able to get there through winning the Europa League, but little tweaks that we've made tactically, and again, a big thanks to Citizen Nev and Basil for the sort of the crash course in what I was doing wrong tactically on the Discord. There's a link to Discord in the description, don't forget. And we've gone 1-0 down. Edson Alvarez from the corner. If you have any tips on how to defend the corner, maybe send them to the Brentford training ground, because that was not particularly good, was it? At the near post. We've got 2 men there, and it's Dan that's decided to see the danger and come across there. That's disappointing. But there we go, 1-0 down. And what we don't want to do is, of course, go 2-0 down here. And it's another set piece, and it's another Alvarez goal. I don't even know what to change. It's set pieces. We haven't seen anything from them otherwise. Salah again with a ball in. Again, it's Firmino. Alvarez wasn't going in anyway. He wasn't waiting around to find out. Offside referee. Can we claim that? And again, we haven't created anything. But I mean, I'd argue neither have they. All right, so that's not good enough, boys. That's not good enough. We won't scream at them, but we do need to be better. We'll give them a little bit of time to react. And then I think what we might do is maybe look to go to wingers, perhaps. Let's give it a get creative and see if there's anything happening here. It's really not, though, is there? There's really, really not. All right, time for a change. So that means Luca Bacchio comes on. Let's take... Who do we want to take off here? We probably want Garner on, don't we, as a deep liar. So let's do that. Let's do that and that. And then we're going to want Ndedi over there on the right-hand side. Everything else there is fine. And let's hope that that makes all the difference for us. Come on, boys. Come on. Mabry's having an absolute nightmare in there. All right. Brentford have the ball. We've seen us pass to each other. Mabry gets it out wide there for Michelotti. Michelotti goes wide for Luca Bacchio. Oh, goes past his man wonderfully. Luca Bacchio is a Ballon d'Or winner. Here we go with Luca Bacchio. Can he... Oh, not quite there. He ran the angle down, didn't he? We really needed some support in the box to be able to pull that back into. We've got Farai on the bench. Mabry's having a nightmare, so let's make that change as well. And then that's us done in terms of changes. And then we've just got to hope that we can get ourselves back into this game. We have definitely come back into the game. Another set piece. If we concede from this, I just might give up. Oh, for Christ's sake, boys. It's an own goal from Suisi. 7-0 Arsenal is beating Newcastle. We haven't seen a highlight from Liverpool in open play, have we? I'm sure we haven't. And we've just had an absolute nightmare from a set piece. Calm down, boys. Calm down. Salah, it's another set piece. This time Gunnarsson claims it. Was that the highlight? Is he going to do something stupid here? Just throw it in your own net. You might as well get that out of your system as well, Gunnarsson. All right, gets it out there for Bogle. Let's see what he can do. Down the line for Ndedi. Ndedi gets past his man. I tell you what, the wingers have done okay beating the first man, haven't they? Ndedi whips across it and it's headed away. Barbieri has it. He gets it wide, and this is going to actually turn into a Liverpool highlight now. Salah gets it forward early. Firmino is there. Firmino, and he makes it 4-0. It's an absolute just shambles defensively from us. And we were doing okay. Ah, boys, what have you done? We've come back on YouTube and you've absolutely embarrassed me. You've stitched me up here. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Well, hopefully we'll be a lot better against Manchester United. Suisi over a ball. I'd like to see if we could get maybe just a shot that looks decent. Here we go with Luca Bacchio making a run. Luca Bacchio's in. Luca Bacchio draws a good save from the goalkeeper. And we don't even get a corner from that, which is frustrating, obviously. Mo Salah tries to bring it forward. Jayden Bogle wins it back. Is this highlight going to continue? No, it's not. Look at these match ratings. Oh, boys, what have you done? What have you done? I thought we were looking... I mean, we weren't always looking great. You can see we have been conceding goals, even though we've been winning. But for the most part, we've dominated games. And we've done so with wing-backs. We look generally more solid defensively playing like that. And again, we haven't actually been ripped apart here. I mean, we're doing a decent job of it late on to get ripped to pieces, but for the most part, and that's a little bit of luck. They scored from set pieces, just the one Firmino goal, but. Oh, we've got a lot of work to do midweek. That was absolutely horrible. I've always want to sack Bone on the spot. They were not excellent, those efforts. They were disgustingly. So there we go. Youthful Brentford come unstuck. Manager slams the team. Yes, I did. And guys, I know what we're doing in training this week. It will be nothing but defending set pieces. Where is... okay, so you're in tomorrow. We're going to be defending free kicks. We're going to be defending corners. And we might even do it again on here as well. Just to make double sure that, you've learnt your lessons, boys. Guys, wait right there. We've got a quarter-final against Manchester United coming up. We can't be any worse. Okay, welcome back. We're in Old Trafford. We're ready to go. And let's just do a lot better than we did against Liverpool. We've done a lot of work, as you saw, on defending set pieces, free kicks and corners. So let's hope that we do a decent job. Manchester United are a Zinedine Zidane coach team. I've double-clicked horribly there. Zinedine Zidane, good coach, good manager. Hopefully, we'll get him on an off day here. A balanced, standard style of play. We're expecting them to come out in this sort of a formation. We can see here that they do like to attack sort of more in wide areas, but defensively a little bit narrow and high up the pitch. So we'll hopefully be able to take advantage of that. We can see all their other ins and outs here. And this is the team that we are sending out. We're going with wingers for this one because they look like they're going to defend narrow, try and get down the outside of them. So Goodnatson goes in goal. It's Panzo, it's McKenna, Soleil, and Hickey as the back four. It's Palaversa and Farai in midfield. It's Ndedi and Luca Bacchio as the wingers. It's Raspadori and Arp up top. Let's go. So everybody is lining up as expected, but look at some of those names. Well, Felix, Chiesa, Dele Alli, Paul Pogba, Declan Rice, Clement Lenglet. And then on the bench, they've got Greenwood that come as well. Rashford's on the bench. It's a very, very good team, isn't it? But, we're not the worst team going around either. What do we say? We expect to prove a point. Revenge. Let's get revenge. They beat us in the league last time, didn't they? So let's hope we can take revenge. Let's take out the Liverpool defeat on them. Alright, and here we go at Old Trafford. Place in the semi-finals on the line. Let's see what we can do. If you've watched the Bala series, you'll know that set pieces and defending them for me is always, for some reason, a bit of a blind spot. But that was absolutely woeful against Liverpool. They're putting good pressure on us here, and they have won the ball back with Dele Alli. Caught in possession there was Palaversa, I think. Can we win it back? No, we can't. We've dove in, and Dele Alli gives them the lead, and it's not going to be our day, is it? They were putting pressure on us. Let's give it maybe a no pressure. Just calm down, boys. Just relax. It's not going to plan today, is it? And it's so annoying because we really did look good in between episodes. I thought we turned the corner. This is it. We're going to go away. We're going to get top four, win a trophy this year in one of the cups, and here we are coming back. 2 big tests, and we're failing them absolutely disastrously. Can we go and win this ball back, please, boys? Pogba forward there to Chiesa. Ball forward into the box. Dele Alli's there, straight into Goodnatson's hands, and there we go. Let's give it a get creative. Here we go. Can we get something going? Hickey to Palaversa. Palaversa's been robbed again by Dele Alli. We're going to have to take him off. I've had enough Palaversa. Let's get Hamsik on. The only reason that actually Palaversa started over Hamsik was I was a little bit worried about Hamsik's just lack of pace in midfield if we're only playing a 2. But if Palaversa's going to keep doing that, mate, you have had an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Was it just a free kick? Well, we got away with that then, I suppose. Come on, boys. Demand more. Settle down. What are we doing? What are we doing with our lives? Farai's having a nightmare in midfield. Let's try exploit the middle, see if that works for us. We're getting ripped. Every time we go to attack, Manchester United score. Panzo has it to Farai. Is Farai going to get caught in possession? We're too slow, aren't we? We're too slow. We've been caught in possession again. What are we doing? Is there an instruction? Don't get caught in possession. Is that a tactical instruction I can tell them? Pass the ball before you get tackled. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I guess the positive is we haven't conceded from a free kick yet, so that's something. What can we do? Be more disciplined, I suppose. Just get rid of it. Play at a higher tempo, maybe. Show some passion, boys. Come on. Manchester United throw. Can we go and win this back, please? Second half, I think we might just look to get stuck in because I almost would just... At least a red card would make me feel a little bit better. Hamsik wins it back. All right, Raspadori has it. What can he do? Out to Arp. We don't look like we have a clue. Fete Arp, though. Can he get across into the box? He's got Raspadori with him. Fete Arp goes back. Fete Arp. Oh, he's drawn a really, really good save from Dean Henderson there. And maybe we're a little bit unlucky not to be back 2-1 at half-time. Farai with the corner. Luca Bacchio's there, and Luca Bacchio can't keep his header down. But a little bit of positive signs at the end of the half there. But all in all, not good enough. We'll say unlucky just to try and build a little bit of confidence here. Luca Bacchio, don't get yourself sent off, please. We do need to see more from you, please, Mr. Panzo. Hickey's not having a great game either. I mean, the back four, just in general, no one's having a particularly good game. But, I mean, again, the 2 goals we've conceded have been us giving away possession. It's not like we've been ripped to pieces yet. I mean, this is probably it here, be us being ripped to pieces. But when you're playing a team with the quality of players that this Manchester United team has, unbelievable. Goodnartson's done really well there. But, you know, when you're playing a team this good, you can't be just gifting them goals. Particularly 2 of them. McKenna, what is that? What is that? We've done well there to win that back. Let's give them a little bit of credit here. Farai and Hamsik exchange passes. Raspadori comes deep. Raspadori's over top for Ndedi. Ndedi's there. Ndedi draws another good save from Henderson. Oh, there's signs of life here, isn't there? There are signs of life. Another day, Arp's chance, and then that chance for Ndedi. It could be 2-2. Obviously, it's not. But there's definitely signs of that we do have a threat in this game. Another highlight beginning with Brentford. And again, Farai caught in possession. Do we just need to be more direct, I wonder? Chiesa comes forward. Can we stop the goal from going in here? No, we cannot. And that should just about do it. Do we just be more direct, pass into space? Hit early crosses, perhaps. I don't know. 3 times now we've been caught in possession, and 3 times we've conceded a goal. It's been an absolute disaster of an episode, hasn't it? 7-0 on aggregate, and we're still going. I tell you what, could Goodnartson have done a little bit better there? It wasn't that far past him. I don't really see the point in making too many subs at this point. We'll try and keep players fresh for, I think we've got Derby County in the league. Are they in the Premier League? I think that's who we have next. There's a ball forward. Luca Bacchio's there. Luca Bacchio can't quite beat Henderson to it. Highlight continues. Can we win that? We can. Farai's done well there. Raspadori. That's not the best ball. And Ndedi wins it though. Arp with the second chance. Fete Arp sticks it away. A 6th of the season for him. All right, that gives us a little glimmer of hope. A little glimmer of hope. Demands more, boys. Can we go and get back to 3-2? And then you never know what could happen. If we stop giving the ball away, we just might have a chance. A little bit of luck there that it came straight back to him, but he's tucked that away well. And if that's the goal that gets Fete up going again, then this defeat just might be worth it. Come on. Can we do something else here? Show some passion, boys. Is there any subs we want to make? Goodnartson, I'm almost more worried when we have possession because we know we just keep getting caught in possession and giving the ball away. Fete up. He does well there. Farai out wide to Ndedi. Has the momentum in this game shifted here? Ndedi goes past his man. He's got men forward. No, he gives it away. Of course he does. And here comes the goal on the break. Can we win this ball back, please, boys? Chiesa coming in field. Gives it back there to Belmonte. Luca Bacchio's doing a good job getting back, tracking his man. We've done well there, Soleil, defensively. Oh, I thought there may have been a goal on the break for us. But not to be. Another highlight. It's almost now or never, isn't it? Soleil gets it forward. McKenna. It's just an aimless ball. I know I said play direct, boys, but direct to a black shirt, please. And here comes Manchester United again. It's not a great effort. I wonder if we try and defend a little bit more narrow again. Go and put some pressure on them. We'll go and get stuck in. I mean, it's a cup tie. We've got nothing to lose. If we concede another goal, then we concede another goal, don't we? Let's be more expressive again. Let's maybe not be too high tempo. And we've got a corner to defend. Let's see if our training worked. No, it did not. Christian Romero makes it 4-1. That kills off the tie. And I can only apologise for this episode, guys. It has been a disaster. If you have enjoyed this, though, make sure you hit thumbs up. Oh, dear. What has happened to us? Set pieces, giving away possession. It's just all gone wrong, hasn't it? It's almost one of these where you just have to have a team meeting and just say, guys, those two games didn't happen. And then he gets forward. We've got men in the box. If he can find a teammate in the middle, there it is for Raspadori. Raspadori buries the header. It's 4-2. We've got 2 minutes of stoppage time left. It's almost certainly too late. But hey, we got a goal on the break. That's not bad. And Daddy did really, really well here. And Raspadori, he actually looked like he knew what he was doing with his head there. Brilliant. 7th goal of the season for Raspadori. He's almost our top scoring striker. And are we going to go and concede another goal from it? This would top the episode off beautifully, wouldn't it? If we could concede a 5th goal this episode from a set piece, and there it is. I mean, seriously, what can I do? We did nothing but training on how to defend these things between the games. 4 sessions, 2 on corners, 2 on free kicks. And we still don't know how to mark an opposition shirt. Unbelievable. Oh, I'm really, really annoyed at that. Really, really annoyed. Yeah, you're all training tomorrow, dickheads. Well, the intro was good, wasn't it? It all went downhill from there. I've slammed them for a 2nd game in a row. That has just been absolutely outrageous. A quick look. We're out of the Carabao Cup. We've got absolutely smashed in the league. And yeah, other than that, it's gone quite well. There we go. Guys, that's it for today. Thankfully, this is mercifully coming to an end. An absolute shambles of an episode. We'll be back next time. We'll try again over the festive fixtures. We'll host Arsenal. Arsenal, who are 6th. We'll try again about going to Old Trafford and seeing if we can do anything about their lead at the top of the league. Easy for you to say. And hopefully we'll get a confidence-building win. But try that again. Hopefully we'll get a confidence-building win against Derby in between. Oh.